Paul, have you thought about your act for the show yet? Any changes in the act, or is it going to be, you know, the usual routine?
No, we'll have to change it, I'm sure. We can't... Hey, stop it. We'll have to change it, but we can't do the same thing all the time. We haven't thought about what we're going to do yet.
Suits with collars on? Brush, parting hair?
Never know.
Something like that?
It may not wear suits. Never know. We know.
Into something of a witch hunt.
No, we thought it might be that kind of thing. I think a lot of people in England did, because there's this thing about, you know, when America gets violent, gets very hung up on a thing, it tends to have this sort of Ku Klux Klan thing around it. It's even
Sorry about that, I didn't mean to. What about the taste of the fans over there? Did you find same stuff?
You never been.
Yeah. We expected them to be very different, but they weren't at all.
Yeah.
The accent was the only thing, you know, it was the only difference. Lovely.
Did they reckon you sang in an English accent or American?
No, some fella said, how come because you're from Britain and you still sing an American accent or something? Huh?
Yeah.
So funny. We've been trying to explain to him that it's a Liverpool
American,
accent.
you know, but he wouldn't believe it.
He kept saying, oh, it's funny.
I hear anyway that the four of you.
Well, we try not to mention that.
It's a dirty word.
This new phrase that's coming up, the Liverpool sound, is a bit of a puzzle to some of us older people, especially in Ireland. Could you define it for me?
It's a puzzle to us too. It's not really a Liverpool sound. You know,
no
it
such
just
thing.
so happens that the new groups who've come out all happen to have come from Liverpool, so people sort of generalise a bit and say, aha, the Liverpool sound. But really, you know, if you listen to the groups, they're all quite different.
Yeah.
It's not all one big sound that's coming out.
Now, it's no use saying, are you surprised by your success, because quite plainly you're not a bit surprised. But
We
are surprised.
Still going?
Irish backgrounds we're on.
There's an Irish
I think I saw one at all.
Yeah, sometimes you get home for a whole week, but sometimes you don't get home, you know, for months on end. It's normally about one day in, say, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The new idea, telephones help a bit, you know.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. God bless Graham Bell.
Yeah.
Does
Freddie Bell.
does the continuous living and working together impose any temperamental stress upon you?
No, actually, it's quite lucky because we've been together now for 40 years, and you know we've all been mates for.
This way?
No job.
Oh, sorry, come back. Him? Yeah. Yes. Oh.
Well, my name is Eric. Good to meet you.
Hello, Eric.
Welcome to Japan. Well, I'll be the MC for your show at, well, I have a few questions here. Do you have a good sleep?
Yes, fine.
Did you have any knowledge about Japan?
It's amazing security, you know, I've never seen so many people guarding it.
And so we don't want you to be hurt or anything,
No.
so we're trying our best.
But we don't want the security to hurt the fans, you know, don't get too rough with them.
And, well, I understand you met your queen.
Yeah.
What was the impression?
Oh, she's okay. Clip.
No, I didn't. Someone made that up. I didn't even have a tie on.
You know, there's a young lady back here a little while ago asking me how often you chaps wash your hair.
Once a week, twice. You know, any time. It's like when we get a cut, you know, there's no set time.
Paul, yes. I think your name is Paul, right?
Yes.
Paul, you are a favorite in Toronto. I think it's your good. No, I think it's your good looks that go along with it.
Gee.
I've got some questions to ask you here. Please, could you tell me the name of your racing greyhound?
I haven't got one, actually.
You haven't?
No, it's a... Well, a girl sent in a letter to me, and she said, would you like a Grayson greyhound?
A Grayson?
And I said, yeah. But she hasn't sent it yet.
She hasn't? Oh. How did she send it through the post? I'm sure she will.
No, she hasn't sent it yet. I hope she does, though. You know.
Oh, he's a great one. Listen. Is it true you sleep with your eyes open?
Well, you know, I haven't seen myself do it, but actually the fellas say that I do.
They do?
You know, they've sort of seen me sleeping with my eyes open. I haven't
You really have?
seen it.
How can you do that?
I don't know, you know, it's just sort of half
You're just
open.
clever. Just brilliant, Paul.
Yeah.
Please ask Paul if he plucks his well-shaped eyebrows. I think he might. Do you?
No.
You know, and it doesn't look so... No, they're perfectly
I don't.
beautiful girls.
No.
They're absolutely beautiful. Paul, do you mind girls screaming all through your act?
No, we like them screaming, generally all of us, but it's a bit much all the way through.
Yeah.
But we love them screaming.
John, this is a question which you've probably been asked 1,000...
What do you expect to do in Hong Kong? Well, Bob. Well, Bob, in Hong Kong, I don't know, just sort of see what's happening, you know. It's very different, isn't it, from what I've ever seen before, I should imagine. You think you'll get an opportunity to do any sightseeing?
And this is John.
Paul McCartney.
Paul
yes.
McCartney.
Made a mistake again, hey?
No, I never make a mistake again. Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
You're a left-handed guitar player too?
Yes, it's done by mirrors.
By mirrors?
If you watch me in that mirror, I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed.
It's amazing, really.